had lost you after...
Hello?
Hello?
Did you think I was Georgia or Jillian?
George has left for the day.
But you're expecting Jillian back.
Anytime. She's with a client.
The, Louis you
Yeah.
just mentioned. Kim tells me you have some pictures of her and Seneca. Compromising photographs.
I figure that's why you're here.
We have to talk, Frank.
I'm not sure I agree. But Kim is your daughter. Come on in.
You must be very desperate to get married.
No, we've just run out of patience.
Oh, come on. I know you. You wouldn't use an 18-year-old child. You wouldn't put her through that kind of humiliation
Ray,
unless...
we had no idea that woman was Kimberly.
Unless you were desperate. Tell me, is Jill pregnant?
You have a real knack. You're very good at scrambling your opponent's thoughts. You know that? You're very good. You have a real knack for that.
I wasn't trying to jar you. I just want the simple, unvarnished truth, and I doubt you gave it to Kimberly. Maybe because she showed up during the middle of your St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Ah, well, how much of our conversation did Kimberly tell you?
Let's see. She said that you were polite and stubborn, and that Jillian was impolite. You're a formidable couple for a young girl to take on. She came back beaten and lost and terrified that you were planning to use those photographs.
Oh, that's a very interesting story, Ray. About 30% of it's true.
You suggesting that I'm lying?
You've been known to lie, and so is Kim. Either way, I won't be manipulated. You will get nowhere trying to make me squirm about humiliating a child. And as for the unvarnished truth, here it is in a nutshell. We got evidence of adultery because Seneca has blocked every other path to a divorce for many months. Now, we won't use those pictures unless he forces us to. And we explained that to Kimberly last night. And by the way, Jill was almost heroically polite with her.
Oh, come on,
Ray,
Frank, I
let's
know
cut this
her.
short. You're right, we do know each other. Damned well. So let's skip the games, huh? What do you want?
I want you to consider what those pictures could do to Kimberly. She's starting a career. She is a talented and dedicated actress. And the one thing that she loves in the world as much as a man old enough to be her father is acting. Now, you use those pictures, they're going to be talked about, and then they're going to be published, and that's the end of a budding career. And then she's not the type that's going to just start all over again from scratch. She will turn to Seneca for support, for comfort. She'll marry him, and the marriage will be a disaster.
I wasn't sure you knew she was thinking in terms of marriage.
Of course I do. I discovered the affair weeks ago. I have been standing by watching them get more emotionally entangled with each other day by day. I've fought it, but I can't fight anymore.
Now, that is about the closest I've ever heard you come to making a statement of defeat. You usually find a way to bring people into line, or at least make them awfully sorry they resisted. But Kim has you over a barrel.
Believe it or not, she does.
How? In what way?
You said you wanted to cut this short. All right. Now, I have told you that those pictures are going to precipitate a marriage. Doesn't that change a thing for you?
They could also prevent one. According to Kimberly, Seneca might give her up under the pressure.
Could, should. Come on, Frank, that's not good enough. I want to know that she will not be victimized by you and Jillian Coleridge.
It's in Seneca's lap. And personally, I think he'll come around. But you want to guarantee we won't use those pictures, right?
Yes.
Funny. Kimberly asked for exactly the same thing. But I'm afraid that we can't give either of the Woodards what they want.